Every individual is going to have their own ideas on how they want to live their life, religious or not, and that's something I believe we all should be entitled to. And with that entitlement, we are also obligated to accept the consequences of our decisions, good and bad. I also believe that we have the right to question and even challenge another's beliefs, religious or not, but not to restrict or ban them unless they threaten the well-being of another. That covers the general concepts of finding ways to live an ethical life in a secular sense, but keep in mind there are many gray areas. When it comes down to it, each incident that calls into question whether or not the greater good is jeopardized should be evaluated on an individual basis. This is why our justice system and government need to remain separate from religious influence. You can't be fair when your opening argument is, "I know better than you because my God says I do." You sound like a coddled child who counts on daddy to solve your issues. Although rational people may cater to you in fear of you bitching that you're being persecuted because of your religion, they hate your ignorance and wish you would grow up and take responsibility. If you're going to defend yourself when your way of life is challenged, be prepared with a sensible statement like, "I believe I made the best choice considering my options, and here's how I'm going to prove it." And of course, make sure you prove it. Now, if you made a mistake, don't be ashamed to admit it, and do what you can to make it right. And don't be so set in your ways you don't learn from it, move on, and find a better way. This works exceptionally well if you're rational, honest, and responsible. So hopefully those ideals are part of how you're living your life already. See, you can be a good person without being religious.